everyone, now I am moving next, that is a unit 2 of block 1 and the course name is MCS-208. okay, block 1 का हम कर लिए हैं, block 2 देखते हैं block 2 में है क्या, right? And I have like documented the whole concepts of each unit. So यहाँ पे unit 1 का जिस तरह से मैंने doc बनाया था, this is the unit 2 that is all about array. ठीक है, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर एल्गोरिथम में एरे, जिसमें हमको पढ़ना इंट्रोडक्शन, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, एरे एंड पॉइंटर्स, स्पेयर मैट्रिक्स, पॉलिनोमियल्स, representations of array, row measure represents, column measure representation, applications. Okay, fine. Now इसका समराइज्ड वे में लाइक निकाल के रखे, गूगल डॉक बनाया है तो उसी से देख लेते हैं एरे का क्विक ओवरव्यू. लाइक Array are collection of elements of the same type stored in a contiguous memory location, useful for sorting multiple values under one name. Okay, objective: understand array and pointers, learn about square matrices and polynomials, learn array represented row wise and column wise, know basic applications, right? Array and pointers. Array name pointed to the first element. Array name pointed to the first element. Pointers can access array elements efficiently. Okay, efficiently मतलब pointers can access array element. Spare matrices with mostly zeros. Spare matrices with mostly zeros store only non-zero element to save space. Polynomials can be stored as array of coefficient, useful for arithmetic operation like addition and multiplication. Representations of array: row measure, column measure, elements of a row sorted contiguously, column measure, elements of column stored continuously. Okay, application: sorting list, tables, matrices. Application: sorting lists, tables and matrices, implementing data structure like stacks, queues and heaps. Representatives, polynomials, spare matrices. Summary: array simple, fast and memory efficient for fixed size data. Pointers help access array dynamically, and spares represent reduced memory wastage. Think of array as a row of boxes in memory where each box can hold one value. Introduction to array again. What is an array? An array is a collection of similar elements like all integers, all chart, stored in contiguous memory location like box in a row. Box in a row. ठीक है, store and contiguous memory location like box in a row. Cannot mix data type of the same array. Okay, cannot mix data type in the same array. Declaration in C: data type, array का name and size देना पड़ता है. Okay, declaration data type, array का name and size देना पड़ता है. Data type like these can be data type, and array name, any like name of the array you can give it as per your choice. Next, size, number of elements, how many elements you want to insert into an array. According to this you have to like in this size you have written like 1 2 3 4 5, then it will take 5 elements for this array. And the name, it's the same name, like if you write it in int, it means the array will hold all integer values. Okay, ऐसा है. Next example, like int, the data type name and the a is the array name, and 100 means the 100 integers. 100 type of integers can be anything like 10 21 3 kind of that. Memory calculation, memory needed size of data into number of element. Memory calculation में क्या है कि size of data which is here is like 100, and the number of elements, size of data, number of element. Okay, array indexes. Lower bound 0 in C, upper bound 1, range upper bound -1. Initializing array int 4 यहाँ पर जाएगा. B इसमें तो कुछ दिया नहीं है. Size optional if initializing. C float values. It initialize the declaration size can be optional if not initialize many array garbage values. Key idea: think of an array as a row boxes each holds and the same type. Okay. Objective of array unit: use array in program, store and many multiple similar value efficiently. Know pros and cons of array, understand when to use and avoid them. Okay. Use multi-dimensional array like 2D array tables or 3D arrays. Declare, understand memory representation. Know how array stores in a row measure. Array and pointers. Array bound. C does not check if you go outside any array limit. It is programmer responsibility to avoid accessing invalid indexation. String and array. String is an array of character ending with a null character. Char. This is the character. Each character occupies 1 byte. Multi-dimensional array 3 row and 5 column. ठीक है 1 2 3 रो एंड 5 1 2 3 4 5 कॉलम्स रोज एंड कॉलम का साइज. ठीक है समथिंग काइंड ऑफ दैट. array and pointer relationship. Array name pointer to first element. Example pp0. Okay. Array and pointer का relationship. Array name pointer to the first element. Example p. It's denoted by p. Okay. P and the same. You can use pointer, arithmetic or index. Strings are 1D character array with 0 at the end. Multi-dimensional array extra braces for dimensions. Next देखते हैं स्पेयर मैट्रिसेस में क्या. What is Spears matrix? A matrix mostly filled with zeros. Sorting all elements waste memory. Why use pair representations? To save memory by sorting only one zero element. Useful of large matrices in a specific and engineering problem. A matrix is mostly filled with zero. Sorting all element waste memory. Why use square representations? To save memory by sorting only non-zero elements. Why use pair matrices? To save memory by sorting only non-zero element. Only stores non-zero values like the row, column and value. Advantages: save spaces, reduce time. Polynomials. How to represent polynomials in an array. Polynomials इस तरह से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. स्टोर कोफिशिएंट ऑपरेशन एडिशन एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन. ऑपरेशन में एडिशन एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन. एडिशन advantages of array representations: easy to store and compute operations on okay. पॉलिनोमिनल्स का देख लिया. एक बार यहाँ पे देख लेते हैं. What is an array? An array is a collection of similar type of data stored in a contiguous memory location. Think of it like a row box. Think of it like a row of boxes. Each box holds one item and each has a numbers. Example ऐसे create an array name A, have 5 element, each element in type. इस तरह से क्या है अभी नहीं पता, बट ये इसका इंडेक्सेस अलोकेट हो चुके हैं. इनिशियलाइजिंग एरे इस तरह से. ऑटो साइज ऑटो डिटेक्टेड. मेमोरी रिक्वायरमेंट मेमोरी लाइक फॉर इन बाइट सब डाटा नंबर. साइज ऑफ each element occupies memory based on its size. 0 first index 0 lower bound, last and upper bound and fourth. Objective. Array and pointers in C are closely related. Key name array name act like a pointer to its first element, like pointer star and x is equal to a. Now x points to the first element of an array. A का 10 इसमें है, ठीक है, साइज दिया हुआ है और फर्स्ट x पॉइंटर बना दिया इक्वल टू ए. बोथ x 10 and x 10 मीन द सेम. अच्छा, इक्वल टू ए कर दिया. अब x में जो भी लिखोगे ये x का साइज 10 है और ए भी 10 ही है. Now next, how x points to the first element of an array. String array of character char name ऐसे लिखा है, actually store as this. Multi-dimension array, an array with row and column. 2D array like a table, 3 row and a column. Matrices के जैसे ये. memory uses for 2D used for 2D array. Total bytes equal to row into column into size of data type. Row into column into size of data type. Int 4 byte 4. Spare matrices mostly contain zeros. Only a few non-zero values, sorting all zero waste memory. Tuple representation. Instead of sorting all elements, only non-zero element with their position. Row column value. Include string int main and this यहाँ पे 3 row 3 column. ये इस तरह से बनेगा ये, ठीक है. प्रिंट करना, ये प्रिंट करेंगे फॉर int I is equal to 0. I should be less than, if I is less than 0, I plus plus, ठीक है. फॉर int j, j को ले रहे हैं, j तो वेरिएबल होगा. अच्छा, I और j is not equal to 0. प्रिंट d, ये स्पेसिफायर है, ठीक है, और इंटीजर वैल्यू को प्रिंट करने के लिए आई जे. तो रो कॉलम. अच्छा, इस तरह से प्रोग्राम बनेगा मैट्रिसेस निकालने का. पॉलिनोमियल यूजिंग एरे. पॉलिनोमियल लाइक ऐसे होता है 2 4 पॉलिनोमियल्स कोएफिशिएंट 5 2 7 10 and -8 power is this. Add two polynomials 5 2 5 4 2 3 7 2 10 1. Five and 2 3 and 2. ये क्या है? सेम कॉन्सेप्चुअल एग्जाम्पल. Representing the array in memory, sorted row by value. Column measure order A, B, C. A, B, A, D, B, E, C, F. रो बाय रो, अच्छा रो मेजर ऑर्डर में रो बाय रो A, B, C, D, E, F, ठीक है। अच्छा A, D, B, E, C, F. Application of array, easy to traverse and using index spool when it is fixed sort. Array stores similar data types together in contiguous memory. So string or the array of character. Square matrices and polynomials can be represented using array. Two ways to store array: row measure and column measure. ओके, अब एक बार PDF देख लेते हैं। समझने का है जितना हो सके उतना डॉक्यूमेंटेशन समझ। इंट्रोडक्शन डिक्लेयर करना, ठीक है, इस तरह से देख लिया। कैरेक्टर्स के लिए इस तरह से एरे पॉइंटर, स्क्वायर मैट्रिसेस मोस्टली 0 लेते हैं। अभी तो जस्ट एज अ थ्योरी पढ़ रहे हैं, अपने को बाद में एक छोटा छोटा यूट्यूब में अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए वीडियो देख लेने से यू विल गेट better understanding of all these concepts. Okay, so that is it for unit 2. I will move next unit 3 list. ठीक है, अभी के लिए इसको ख़त्म करते हैं।